Hi, hello everybody. I'm Justin. This is Koopa. Welcome to Koopa's Corner. Today I want to talk to you about the WWE. This upcoming Saturday, August 31st, streaming live from Berlin, Germany, WWE is hosting the premium live event, Bash in Berlin. As of now, there are 5 matches advertised for the card, so let's break them down and talk about our predictions. Number 1, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. To me, this match feels like Cody Rhodes is just kind of spinning his wheels, waiting for either Roman to finish up with Solo and the rest of the bloodline, or The Rock to come back. But Cody Rhodes, as much as he finished his story, is not even in his own story right now. He's waiting. He's waiting for the story to circle back to him. And so we get this match. And it's probably going to be a pretty good match. But Kevin Owens doesn't have a chance at taking that title away from Cody Rhodes. Cody's reign has been pretty lackluster thus far, and I think that's the main reason why all of his matches have felt like there was no legitimate threat to his title reign. And that trend continues this Saturday. Second on the card is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. It's going to be Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus the Unholy Union of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. And this is another match that we can just kind of get through quickly. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, they had their big moment in their home country of Scotland, and now they're going to lose the titles right back to Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, because despite losing the titles once already, they did not turn on each other, they did not start feuding with each other. It's pretty disappointing for me to see how far down Bianca Belair has fallen, as she was one of the biggest stars in the company for a while, and now she's just been relegated to tag duty. Jade Cargill debuted at the Royal Rumble with, for lack of a better word, aura. She seemed like she was going to be the next big thing, and she also has just been sitting at the bottom of the card in tag team territory. They're probably going to win the titles back, hold them for a few months. We probably won't get them turning on each other and heating both back up, moving back up the card, until closer to the Royal Rumble, so that they can have their big blow-off match at WrestleMania, which is going to be a huge match, and I don't doubt that the WWE can heat them both back up pretty easily. But it just feels like it's dragging on. So, hopefully it's a decent match. I expect the tag team titles to change back over to Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Next, let's talk about CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in a strap match. This has been one of the hottest feuds going on, one of the most intense, one of the most personal feuds going on in the WWE today. Drew McIntyre injured CM Punk back at the Royal Rumble, and they've been feuding ever since. They finally got in the ring with each other at SummerSlam, and the match was decent. Seth Rollins was the special guest referee, but they relied very heavily on some of the more story elements rather than creating a really physically intense matchup, and that's okay. There's a place for that. However, the intensity didn't really match the intensity of the rivalry thus far, which is where this strap match comes in. This is hopefully going to be brutal. I mean, hopefully this gives them the chance to really step it up and live up to some of those expectations. I'm probably most excited for this match on the card. I think that both competitors understand that they need to step it up a little bit, and hopefully we see something along those lines. Now, Drew McIntyre won their match at SummerSlam, so I think that CM Punk will win this match. However, I don't just think he's going to win clean 1, 2, 3. I think that his win is more going to be because of Drew McIntyre's arrogance. He's going to cost himself the match rather than CM Punk earning himself the match, if that makes sense. I think Drew will have at least one, if not more, opportunities throughout the match to win it, but not take them because he wants to punish Punk, and that hubris is going to cost him. And with one match or one victory each in this rivalry, I fully expect it to continue and at least get a third match, likely at Bad Blood, hopefully in a Hell in a Cell. So final prediction, CM Punk. Then there is the mixed tag team match, the Terror Twins, which I don't really love that name, but Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley versus Daddy Dom and Liv Morgan. This match is going to be pretty good as well. I'm excited for this. The Judgment Day storyline has been one of the most interesting storylines going on. And this finally gives Rhea a chance to get her hands on Dom. But I don't expect her to get all of the revenge that she's looking for here and now. I think Finn Balor is going to get involved. And ultimately, Dom and Liv are going to win. This leaves room for future matchups for Rhea Ripley, hopefully to face both Liv Morgan for the title and Dom. I would love to see Rhea versus Dom one-on-one. I know they don't do intergender matches too often, but hopefully this will kind of set that up. And I'd love to see her take care of Dom, get Dom out of the picture, then win the Royal Rumble, then take her title back from Liv at WrestleMania. So hopefully by then, that's hopefully what we're going to see, or something along those lines. But until then, I don't think that they can have such a triumphant victory this early in the story. It just doesn't make sense. It won't continue that long. So I'm going with Daddy Dom and Liv Morgan. Then the last match advertised for Bash in Berlin is the hometown hero, Der Ring General, Gunther, defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton in a rematch from the King of the Ring finals, where Gunther won, but Randy's shoulder was clearly not on the mat, so it was a controversial finish. They're going to get a chance to rectify that in Berlin in what I am expecting to be a very hard-hitting match. Randy Orton is a seasoned veteran who at this point in his career can provide consistency and make just about anybody look good. Not that Gunther needs it. Gunther on his own has been absolutely performing at another level. He deserves to be the World Heavyweight Champion, and I'm excited to see where his reign goes. But much like the WWE Championship match, this doesn't really feel like there's any sort of threat for Gunther to lose his championship. This is about showcasing a hot young talent in his hometown. The crowd is going to be going absolutely nuts, which is something that the WWE loves to really brag about with these overseas premium live events. And this will be no different, especially with Gunther being in the main event. So anyway, that's the match card. That's what I think is going to happen. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments if you've got something else happening. Thanks for watching.